Today on Cool Tools, I want to talk about one of the coolest tools in my studio. It's my DittoForm. I got my DittoForm in 2020, and I can tell you it's been a game changer when it comes to fitting garments to myself. I have a very unique shape. I have linebacker shoulders, I have a large bust, I have basically no waistline, and all of those unique features are captured in my DittoForm. That's why it's really, really helpful for fitting because it's not a standard dress form. It's got all my curves. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the fact that the Ditto form includes more than just the tip of the shoulder. I'm going to grab my little half scale over here for a second to show you. This is what a basic standard form looks like. And you can see it's got, it's got the shoulder, and then you've got your arm's eye here. But having this little tip of the shoulder and top of the arm really helps me get a much more accurate fit on tops because I can see how the fabric is going to pull once I put the sleeve on versus having it hanging from, a dress form that doesn't have any arm attached to it. So that's one of the things that I really have noticed about my Ditto form that's been amazing. Now, what is a Ditto form? Let me do some, frequently asked questions here. A Ditto form is a custom dress form made from your figure using a body scan and some quality control body measurements. The scan itself creates images, and that's what's used to create your Ditto form. It's made from a closed cell UV resistant foam that is very, very durable and very pinnable. I have been pinning into this thing for 3 years now, and it is in as good of shape as it was the day I got it. It's very durable. It comes with this lovely gray knit cover. I'm just going to twirl her so you can see. I have, you'll notice I have a pant muslin on here. The other unique thing about Ditto form is it comes with a little bit of the leg, and I'm going to lift it up, and would be the issue. Some people ask, is it easy to store or is it, easy to work with? And you can see I'm holding it by one arm, and it's on a standard dress form pole, so it's that light, about 10 pounds. But I just wanted to show you here, you get about, 3 or 4 inches of the top of your leg in addition to your torso. That's another cool thing about Ditto form, because that's going to allow you to work with it for skirts and pants. It's not anatomically correct through the crotch, but it does have the correct rise and the full hip measurement, and the top of the upper thigh measurement is accurate. So you can do some work with your pants on here as well, especially if you're working with a single leg muslin. It does not come with the pole, so you're going to want to use either a standard dress form stand, or you can hang it from an IV pole. It fits a 1 1/8 inch pole, which is the standard dress form pole. Back when I went to get my scan in 2020, her scanner was a stationary scanner, and the person getting the scan would stand on a little turntable that would turn you 360 degrees. She has updated her scanner to a handheld scanner, which captures a even more accurate image of you. So I'm very excited about her new technology because it's easier to work with, it's more portable, and she can really capture more detail with this handheld scanner. Now you might be wondering, where do you get scanned? If you head over to DittoForm's website, I have a link in the description below. You can make an appointment, or you can check her travel schedule. She schedules several road trips throughout the year, and it's likely she might be driving right by you at some point. So check her schedule, or you can make an appointment or there is an approved scanning site in Santa Rosa. All that information is on her website, so go check it out. Another frequently asked question is, can you use a scan to draft patterns? The answer to that is no. The scans are images and they don't come with digitized measurements. The measurements are manually taken along with the scan to quality control the shape and size of the image that's used to create your DittoForm. So it's not helpful for pattern drafting. Another question that comes up all the time is, what do I wear to get scanned? I have a video that I took when I had my scan done. If you want to check that out, it's in the description below. Now, keep in mind, this is the old scanning software that she used, so it's not going to be the exact process anymore, but I got down to my bra and leggings. So you want to wear something that's close fitting, but not compression, because you don't want to squeeze your shape into a different shape that you're not going to be on a daily basis. So for example, you want to wear the bra that you wear most frequently, so when you get scanned, the shape of your bust is going to reflect your shape. And you want to wear things that are close fitting so the scanner can really get the silhouette of your shape. If you have long hair, you want to have an updo because you want to keep that off of your neck as well. So those are the things you want to do when you're going for your scan. Now, here's the biggie. Is it accurate? Oh, it is accurate. I will tell you, it is a little bit of a reality check when you see yourself in 3D, full size, in real life, right in front of your face. So the day I got my DittoForm, I was kind of having a bad day, and I got a notification that it was on my front steps. So I ran downstairs and I got it. I opened it up. I sat it on my table before I put it on the pole, and I'm like, there is no way that is me. That was my first reaction. So guess what? I measured me. I measured my DittoForm, and it was me. So that's one thing you have to sort of be prepared for, is when your DittoForm comes, it's going to be you. And once you get over the initial, I don't want to say shock, but I literally looked at it and thought, oh my goodness, how is that me? But then again, once I measured it and verified it was me, I immediately realized it was going to be super helpful. I'm going to just turn it to the side here so you can see. Now, this is amazing to me because this side view is me. You can see I have I'm like a rectangle, right? And then in the back, I don't know if you can see this here. If I turn it this way, I have a deep groove along my spine in the back, and so does my DittoForm. And then it's got the shape of my behind here. So you can see that I've got sort of an average curved butt. But look at that wingspan, especially from the back. I am very, very broad. So having this information up here at the shoulders is amazing because it really helps me do my fitting. It comes with the black twill tape pinned on. You can take it off and create your own style lines. I really wanted a princess seam style line on mine, so I took mine off and I reconfigured it to be what I wanted to use. Notice I only put it on half because I only work on half of my DittoForm when I'm drafting things or draping things and trying on things initially. But you can custom the lines on your DittoForm to what you like to work with. Another question that's asked is it adjustable? The answer to that is yes and no. If you're the kind of person who gains and loses over 10 pounds on a regular basis, this might not be a good option for you because it is a one-piece foam under this cover. But if you happen to lose weight or gain weight, this DittoForm can be shaved down to make it smaller, or it can be padded up. So for me, when I went to get my scan done, I was the heaviest weight of my entire life. And since then, I've lost 20 pounds, and Carol helped me shave down. We took the cover off and we shaved it down in the places where my measurements changed. So it now fits me again. So it is adjustable if it's okay, I lost weight, I need to make it smaller, or I gained weight, I need to pad it up. You can take the cover off, pad it up, and then put the cover back on. Now, if you're not a fan of a stretch knit cover, I have a full tutorial showing how to drape your own non-stretch cover. This is a fun exercise to do even if maybe you don't want to make a cover. You can use the pattern pieces that you get from that to create a sloper for your DittoForm, and you can use those pieces to actually start designing with. Check the link below for how to drape your own non-stretch cover for the DittoForm in the description below, and you can see all about how to do that. So that's most of the important information. The one thing I haven't mentioned yet is the price. So DittoForm right now is $19.75, and that is a big number, but I want you to think about how much your sewing machine cost or other more expensive tools you have in your sewing room. The DittoForm is an investment, but if you have a unique shape, asymmetrical shape, or if you do a lot of custom design work for yourself, this is really an invaluable investment. So I really wanted to just spend some time with you to talk about the DittoForm. It would make the ultimate holiday gift for anybody on your list or yourself. Please head over to DittoForm's website for more information. There's a video on there showing her new handheld scanner, which is very, very cool. So definitely go over there and check that out. And if you have any questions, please contact Carol. She is so helpful and customer service is amazing. So you can post questions below and I can help you. You can go over to DittoForm's website and contact Carol from there, and she will be happy to help you as well. So again, one of my favorite tools in my room, my DittoForm. I hope you enjoyed this special cool tools with one of my coolest tools around. So thank you guys so much for watching and have a lovely rest of your day.